College. A case of metabolic disorder at Nilafar Hospital. 26 months male named Devadas, born to third-degree consanguineous marriage, came with chief complaints of difficulty in walking since 8 months, fever and cough and cold since 4 days, shortness of breath since 2 days. Difficulty in walking, insidious in onset from 18 months of age, gradually progressive, involving lower limbs associated with difficulty in standing from sitting posture. No history of sensory, cranial or involuntary movements, bladder or bowel involvement, speech and gait abnormalities. Fever associated with cough and cold and noisy breathing. Breathlessness is associated with feeding difficulties. No history of bedsore, shortening of limb, contractures, trauma, altered sensorium, convulsions, vomiting, bleeding, fever, bone pains, weight loss, blood transfusion. No history of fever with joint pains, cardiac surgery, claudication, sore throat, TB contact, infectious diseases, hemiparesis, cytotoxic drugs, oliguria, dysphagia and hoarseness of voice. Antenatal history, no history of decreased fetal movements. Natal history, full-term vaginal delivery, vertex presentation, no manipulation, no prolonged labor, cried immediately after birth, birth weight 3.8 kg, hospitalized in NICU on second day for jaundice, given phototherapy and discharged on 9th day. Breastfeed started after 1 hour of birth, stopped at 9 months, weaning started at 6 months. Developmental history, mild delay in gross motor milestones is noted, mild delay in fine motor, but social and adaptive milestones are normal. Language milestones are normal. DQ 81%. Mild motor developmental delay. Dietary history, calorie deficit 60 kilocalories and protein deficit 1.7 grams. Immunization is up to date. Past history not significant. Family history, no history of similar illness in the family. Third-degree consanguinity. 22-year-old mother at childbirth. No history of congenital abnormalities. No stillbirth, miscarriage, childhood deaths. Lower socio-economic group. Patient is conscious, coherent, cooperative and comfortable in sitting posture. Can sit and stand, but difficulty in standing from sitting posture. Broad-based gait. No facial dysmorphic features are seen. No cataract, fundus examination is normal. Macroglossia with protuberant tongue, no fasciculation seen. Temperature is 99 degrees in Fahrenheit, pulse is 110 beats per minute. No raise in JVP, capillary filling time is less than 2 seconds, all peripheral pulse is felt. BP is normal, respiratory rate 36 cycles per minute. Anthropometric measurements. According to IAP classification, 91% inference normal. Cardiovascular system examination. On palpation, apex beat felt at 5th intercostal space, 2 centimeters lateral to the left mid-clavicular line. Systolic murmur heard at mitral area, grade 2. Central nervous system examination. Patient is alert, response to speech, speech is normal, cranial nerves normal, posture able to stand and sit but difficulty in standing from sitting posture, gait, broad-based gait, bulk normal. Hypotonia is noted in the lower limbs. Power in lower limbs is decreased, mostly proximal muscles of lower limbs are involved. Coordination is normal. Superficial reflexes are present. Knee jerk, sluggish reflex, ankle jerk not elicited. Sensory system normal, respiratory system normal, alimentary system, liver on palpation, lower border is palpable 4 centimeters below the right costal margin, soft in consistency, moves with respiration, no pulsations, no hepatojugular reflex, no tenderness. Liver span is 7 centimeters, suggestive of hepatomegaly. Summary, 26 months male child born to third-degree consanguineous marriage, came with difficulty in walking, fever, cough and cold. On examination, hypotonia of lower limbs, decreased power and reflexes in lower limbs, mild motor delay with systolic murmur in mitral area, hepatomegaly, macroglossia, nasal flaring and tachypnea is noted. X-ray chest PA view suggestive of cardiomegaly. ECG readings, biventricular hypertrophy, more left ventricular hypertrophy with left axis deviation is noted. 2D echo findings, situs solitus, livocardia, two semilunar walls, normal walls are seen, concentric left ventricular hypertrophy. Creatinine phosphokinase raised, lactate dehydrogenase raised. My differential diagnosis is glycogen storage disorder, Pompe's disease, spinal muscular atrophy 1, muscular dystrophy. Confirmatory diagnosis by enzyme assay, alpha glucosidase is decreased, lysosomal alpha glucosidase decrease. Results are consistent with the diagnosis of Pompe's disease. Report of enzyme assay. It is a rare, progressive, often fatal autosomal recessive disorder, deficiency of lysosomal acid alpha glucosidase. A deficiency of this causes accumulation and distension of lysosomes. Thank you.
Well, Dr. Krupali, you have taken a very interesting case. I think audience also had the benefit of seeing some rare cases which we may not come across very often in clinical practice. I think those who have not participated yet present here in the form of audience also will have the benefit of seeing some rare cases like Pompe's here. Is it not? So, will you please tell me what made you think, because the enzyme assays you have done, and the hypotonia is of neurologic origin or muscular cause is there?
Muscular origin, sir.
Muscular origin.
Metabolic muscular origin.
Metabolic myopathy, you consider?
Yes, sir.
Right. And enzyme assay you say is the gold standard. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Macroglacia is there, hepatomegaly is there. You said there is a systolic murmur also. What are the conditions wherein you get tender hepatomegaly?
When patient is in congestive cardiac failure, there will be a tender hepatomegaly, sir.
Any other condition? Any other condition where you can have tender hepatomegaly? One, as you said rightly, is progressive tender hepatomegaly is seen in congestive failure. Any other condition where there can be tender hepatomegaly? Can you name?